Hello. If you've ever played a game from the video game series The Legend of Zelda, then you might be aware of one of the main character, Link's, signature moves, the spin attack. Basically, the move involves the character swinging a sword around 360 degrees. While this seems simple and normal enough, you can probably tell that in the game itself, the physics acting on the centripetal force itself are quite questionable. What I wanted to do in this experiment is discover exactly how plausible Link's spin attack is in real life. I'm going to try to execute the spin attack myself, and then I'm going to compare my tangential velocity to that of Link's. For the demonstration, I'm going to be using this blade, which is actually quite similar height and weight-wise to the blade in the game. For my radius measurement, I'm going to be using the tip of the blade measured to the bottom of the crossguard, where my hand ends, and the measurement of my arm added together. For Link, I'm using the same blade measurements used for myself. For his arm, I'm using the same arm-to-height ratio that I used for myself. For his height, I looked up the average male height for a 17-year-old, which is 69 inches. Now that I've gone over the pre-procedural parts, let's get to the experiment. Okay, here it is, the moment you've all been waiting for, or at least I assume you are. It's really quite anticlimactic, so if you're expecting something big, then I'm sorry. And just a disclaimer, I don't have as much finesse as a video game character, so this doesn't look quite as beautiful. I'm not going to swing this for very long, because it's a weapon. I could hurt something. Here goes. I did the experiment a second time just so I could get the averages out of it. It's a little bit longer, and you can probably tell I'm ecstatic. Upon averaging my two results, I found the period, the amount of time it took me to make one full rotation of the blade, to be 1.66 seconds. When measuring the period for a Link to make one full rotation, I went into a game and I timed how long it took Link to make one spin attack. The result was 0.65 seconds to make one rotation. Quite the difference. Okay, the moment of truth. The tangential velocities of both me and the video game character, Link. My tangential speed was 5.28 meters per second, which is roughly 11 miles per hour. Link's was 14 meters per second, which is roughly 30 miles per hour. So that probably explains why he's able to cleave monsters so easily. So, bottom line, video game physics isn't exactly real physics, but the attacks and moves used in video games are based off of real moves. Or, sort of. Thanks for watching. I realize now that I probably didn't need to include my pre-procedural parts, so sorry for the long video, but thanks for watching.